Hey guys, it's Liz and we're flipping things and it is day 7. We are 1 week into my 30-day challenge to try to make $1,000 profit on eBay, sourcing only items I already have in my death pile in my basement. Stay tuned and we'll see how it's going. Welcome back. I hope everyone is good. I am on day 7 of my 30-day challenge and I'm trying really hard and I'm doing lots of things. And today I didn't have any sales. So things were like trending up and everything was going well. And then bam, today, no sales. Nothing came in overnight. And this is typically when I would just get really frustrated and say, this is stupid. Why am I doing this? There's no point. I'm not going to bring this door back. And I'm trying not to let myself get in that mindset because it's really easy to get frustrated and get out of what is the beginning of creating a good habit. So I really want to just walk away and be like, oh my God, I can't, this isn't working. I'm not going to make the money, but I have told myself in my head that this is part of the process. You're not going to just knock it out of the park right away. And there's going to be days with no sales and there's going to be days with lots of sales. And hopefully as the month progresses, there's more days with lots of sales than there are days with no sales. But today I had no sales. So I don't have anything to report. Nothing good. That being said, I think it's important to tell you guys when things go really well. And I think it's important to tell you when they don't. And today it didn't go well. Like I didn't make any extra money. And that is part of eBay. I imagine even the best stores, even the most experienced, profitable stores still have off days. And no matter how much I put into trying to get sales, if my items aren't perfect, if the right buyer isn't out there on that day, they're not going to move. If they're not priced exactly right, they're not going to move. If the shipping is too high, they're not going to move. So there's all these variables that I'm trying really hard to stay on top of and make sure that I'm adjusting, like going in and adjusting my prices, and in some cases turning it into free shipping and increasing the prices, in some cases lowering the prices. But I'm doing all these things with the items that are already live in my store, and I'm trying my best to get everything where it should be. And I think it's, we're making progress. Now, I need to make like $250 profit per week to get to $1,000. To win this challenge that I've made with myself. We're at about 60. We're at like a little over 60. So we did not do it in the first week. And that's okay. That's okay. I mean, I just feel like I put in so much time last week and it's frustrating when it doesn't translate immediately into money in my pocket. Because it's hard to do work that you don't see an income from right away. It's one thing when you go to work every week at a regular job and you work hard and then at the end of the week you're going to get a paycheck. That's not how it is with a side hustle like this. That's not how it is with a side hustle like YouTube. You actually don't know how you're going to do. You can do everything in your power to make sure that the odds of you making money are highest. You can price things correctly. You can list consistently. You can run sales. You can do promotions. There's all these things that you can do, but there's no guarantee. There's no guarantee like there is with a regular job. And that's part of the thing. I don't know how people do this full time. I don't know how you get to a point where you're confident enough in your store that you can go full time. But man, those of you that are doing it, like, you rock. You're amazing. You rock. And how cool. I could not figure it out. I couldn't do it. But I do find great value in a side hustle. I do find great value in bringing a little income in on YouTube and bringing a little income in on eBay. And normally that's enough. This is an extenuating circumstance because I am trying to pay for some car repairs. But, I can't get frustrated. That is my own issue in my head. I just have this thing where I am constantly down on myself, I guess. I don't know. Is that the word? I'm kind of down on myself and I'm always sort of imagining that I'm going to fail. I don't know. That's not a great way to go through life, is imagining that you're going to fail. But I do that a lot. I try to stay confident. I try to manifest things and I work really hard. But, you know, it doesn't always work out. So today I didn't have a sale. And tomorrow maybe I will have a sale. I will say, yesterday I went through the box of items that I had in my basement. This is the first box that I brought up from the basement. And I had planned to photograph and list those last night. I did not get to it. We wound up not getting home from Matthew's soccer game until after 9 o'clock. Now, the boys are supposed to be in bed at 9. So we got home after 9 o'clock. Trevor still needs to be read to. There's just, it was a late night. And by the time everyone else was in bed, I was ready for bed. And I could have foregone sleep. I 100% could have foregone sleep and stayed up and did photography and started getting things listed. I put my own like well-being and mental health ahead of taking pictures for eBay last night. I knew I needed sleep. I don't do great when I don't get sleep. It's just a thing about me. And I do get up with Matthew at 5:45 in the morning. So, you know, it was a very small window if I wanted to get 8 hours of sleep. And I chose sleep last night. I chose sleep. And I think sometimes you do have to choose yourself over your job. And that was what I did. I chose to take care of me, get the rest my body needed, and I feel good today. Today I feel good. I feel good. I'm going to work today. When I finish work, I'm going to go to Matthew's soccer game, which is not super late like hockey. And then when I get home in the evening, I'm going to try to get some stuff done. And I'm not going to just beat myself up if I don't get it done, because I'm doing my best. And that's what we're all doing, right? We're all just doing our best. And some days we have better days than others. And some days we get a ton of stuff done and some days we don't. And that's me today. I'm going to do my best. So I hope you're doing your best too, and don't judge me. And the other thing I wanted to mention really quick is I do have to travel to Yellowstone next week through the weekend. And I was really beating myself up over the fact that it was going to mess with my 30-day challenge. And then I'm like, well, I made this challenge. I can change the rules if I want. So I think what I'm going to do is actually take a pause while I'm traveling for work in Montana. I'm not going to do, you know, day 13, day 14, day 15, day 16 while I'm there, because it's not realistic that I'm going to be selling as much. I just won't be. I'm going to schedule videos to try to go live during that time, because I'm really trying to get that algorithm going again with YouTube. But I'm going to basically put the challenge on hold until I get back and my store is off of time away mode. One person was asking if I could just adjust my shipping and handling time while I'm traveling instead of putting the store on time away. And I'm trying to keep that top rated seller status, which requires you to be on 1 day shipping, which I am. And if I put my store on time away, it doesn't affect that. But if I was to move every item in my store to a 6 day shipping and handling, and then back to a 5 and a 4 and a 3, if I can do that where I'm at, and I don't always have the best service, I think it would affect my top rated seller status. So I'm just going to put the store on time away. I'm going to put the challenge on hold and pick it back up when I get back from my work trip. Do you guys hate me? Do you think that's a bad idea? Because I was like, you know, it's okay if I change the rules. The challenge will be 36 days instead of 30. It's okay. So I got to start my day. I need to go get Trevor up and get him ready. And I feel like today's going to be a good day. I feel rested. I feel good. I hope you all have a great day. I will see you in the next one, which is tomorrow. Thank you all for liking and commenting. And it really does mean a lot to me. If you haven't subscribed and you'd like to, that would be amazing. Just remember, we're all human, okay? And we're all just trying to do a little more with the little time that we have. And so don't beat yourself up. Just keep moving forward, even if they're little steps, even if they're like tiny little steps forward. Keep moving forward. I will do the same, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.